to the Moon came out this year in 2024. This follows Scarlett Johansson's character coming into the NASA program, ends up falling in love with this other guy that works at NASA, and they end up growing their relationship, and she's like a marketing expert, and she basically has these big ideas for, guys, we can promote the space program, it's going to work, and yeah. So that's basically the whole premise of the film. And it's leading up to leading up to the Apollo 11 launch. And okay, so this is obviously fictional. It's not based off a true story. I'm not insane. I just don't think I am. Anyways, so this is very good. Very, very good. It's very funny. And I feel like a lot of people going into this had the idea that this might be serious or something. But it's not. It's very comedic, and it's very funny at times. So at some points, I might think it might drag on, but as soon as I think that, it just ends. The sequences of the comedic sequences are very well played out. The emotional sequences are very well played out at different points in the film, some of them mixing comedy, and we even go back to some, so this is like realistic fiction. So, the guy that, Scarlett Johansson's character and the guy, he worked on the Apollo 1 mission. If you know, that blew up. So he lives with the guilt of that, and he has a very short temper. Mixed with Scarlett Johansson's character, who is like a marketing expert who can do all these things with just her words. And, yeah. So, it's very comedic. Most of it surrounds around Scarlett Johansson's character being able to have this comedic like flair when she's trying to get in and out of these situations where she needs to convince somebody of something. She needs to make a pitch for a new big idea for NASA, something like that. And it works every single time. And sometimes you don't even see it happening, but you probably have an idea based off of what happened earlier in the film and some of those other situations. For example, they have to convince these congressmen in different states that they should give their money to the NASA program. And it all basically comes down to her because everybody else in NASA, it doesn't do interviews and just can't talk to people to save their life. And, in this movie, it's kind of weird because, like, she's the only sane person in this whole movie who can legitimately just, like, talk to people. Everybody else, like, has no idea how to talk. Except for Woody Harrelson. Scarlett Johansson and Woody Harrelson are the only two people that have any iota of how to convince people or how to talk to people in a convincing way. Like, it's insane. Nobody else does. So they're all just falling to their tricks or something. It's insane. It's insane. Nobody else is intelligent. I know why. It's for the comedic effect of Scarlett Johansson's character better working in the film, but I just wanted to point that out anyways. Yeah, so Woody Harrelson's character, now, okay, Woody Harrelson is awesome. You cannot convince me otherwise. He is freaking incredible. He is hilarious. He has this charm every time he's on screen to where he just works. He just works every single time he's on screen perfectly. And he aces every single scene he's in. He works for the CIA, and, yeah. So in the trailer, they say something about, hey, just in case, let's fake the moon landing. Just in case we have to use it. And now they do this, but it's very later in the film. Later than I thought it was. So don't expect it to be all of them trying to fake it, but just in case, because that is only like middle and end, middle to the end. Before that, it's not. It's just comedic. Scarlett Johansson's character and the other guy, their relationship is basically just growing. They're kind of butting heads a little bit, going around NASA, and that's basically it. After that, we have them trying to fake the moon landing just in case. But here's the thing: Scarlett Johansson's characters know Katie knows that, like, okay, this is way more high stakes than my other cons I've been doing. We're doing this to an entire country. Several countries at that. And, yeah, so they know what they're doing. And it's very funny, seeing this. they fit comedy in the best places at the best time. The comedic effect is really good. And, yeah, everybody just works here. That's the great thing about this movie. It works perfectly. It makes this drama. It makes this comedy. More comedy. There's this freaking black cat that everybody's chasing. Woody Harrelson's interactions with this cat towards the end are freaking hilarious. And then the way he leaves the movie, just like dancing in the parking lot, it's just perfect. And, yeah, it's a very sweet and comedic film. 100% recommended. Go to the theater right now and watch it. It's great, man. It's awesome. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.